song one more time, all together. 1, 2, 3.
Lost, 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 forever lost, 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 forever lost, 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 forever lost, but not forgotten. Houses crushed, but not our memories. Houses crushed, but not our memories. Houses crushed, but not our memories. Lost, but not forgotten.
Thank you very much indeed. If there are any questions or hopefully reminiscences, we would love to hear them. I could hear some mumbling going on.
There must be some recognition going on somewhere there.
I was born in Westminster in 1942. I lived there until we were 7 and moved into Sheerness. But we used to, all the children from there used to have to go to Bluetown School. And it used to cost us 1 penny return. Now, very often, it wasn't that far, and we walked to school and back again and spend a penny in the sweet shop in Bluetown.
Can I ask you a question, sir? Were you called Westies?
Sorry?
Were you called Westies? Westies.
No. My uncle who lived with us and they were Questies. We were Coxes, and we lived at 76 Cromwell Road. My gran lived at number 4 Cromwell Road, and her name was Hemsley.
Because we've heard that, was it the football team that were called the Westies?
No, I've heard that in general people called themselves, they were from Wessie, but that was like a nickname for Westie.
The Burnett had the post office there, which we often used to use, obviously. But we used to play chasing around the village, but it was usually about 20 or 30 of the children all together. And we used to find the others which went hiding, and then you join the group until you found everybody. But we used to climb the gasometers, And at the gasworks there, when they made the coke, it went in the conveyor belt over to the other side to the yard, and that's where the lorries used to collect it all. But very often the coke or the coal it had no sides on the conveyor belt, so it used to drop down on the gap that you saw there that went up to the jetty where the coal barges used to come in. So we used to go up there with the bucket and pick up all the little bits and pieces.
Good idea.
But you remember it with fondness?
Sorry?
You remember it with fondness?
Oh, yeah.
Of living there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Anna Keynes and Lissendons used to live there. Memory's going a bit.
So family names that are still on the island now, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Yeah. A few years ago, I got together with my brother and cousin. We all lived there, and I wrote a piece, which is in the Gatehouse Museum now, on our life as we lived in Westminster. What we used to get up with, how we used to play, where we used to go, and one of the reminiscences was when we got our penny return to go to school, the older girls used to go to the front of the bus, and they used to have a sing-song on the way to Bluetown, and they used to sing all the old war songs.
Oh.
It was a close community, and like you said, it's just a shame that nothing's ever been done with it.
No, it's just...
They made lovely first houses, right, there was only 2 up and 2 down, but one of the bedrooms upstairs could have been turned into a bathroom because we only had the tin bath in the garden.
It's the same as I grew up in Queen, in a terraced house, and it's still all standing now, so there's no reason why Westminster couldn't have, you know?
No, there was no reason to put them down.
They were built properly in them days, weren't they? Any questions? Oh.
speaking, I couldn't hear very well, but I think it's my daughter who was talking about that was nearly drowned.
Oh, really?
Yes, and the two boys got the award, the Humane Society Award. One, Tommy winning, Johnny Burnett went in first, and then he couldn't hold her anymore because she floated out, and she had a big coat over her head. And so he was going to let her go. But then Tommy McWillie went in, and he got hold of her, brought her in, and he'd seen where they do the, artificial respiration the week before on Blue Peter, and he gave her the still of that. And the ambulance man who lived next door to the shop, he came over and let him carry on. Anyway, they saved her and they got an award. But then Tommy died young. He had a heart attack. He used to play football for Sheppey, and he was a fitness fanatic. And then my brother-in-law married his wife after he died, and my daughter now has got the parchment on her passage when she lives in Essex.
What's your daughter's name?
Susan.
Susan. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Oh, well, we
She
can
was
add
4.
that in.
Oh,
4 years old. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's lovely.
Well, we only called her Sue. We called her Susan. She knew she'd done something wrong.
That's the same as me.
What was the surname?
Gail, G-E-double-L.
Wonderful.
Any other questions about Elmley or anything, or Walden?
The sign, the writing on the wall has gone. I checked it out a few years ago.
Oh, that's a
They
shame.
used to go
Thought it
up to
probably
the
has.
pub up there, the wheel sheet,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful. It was coloured, it was lovely, and I was so disappointed that somebody got rid of it. Because it was sort of a really something different. Sheppey's bank still.
Yeah, that's right.
That's wonderful.
Coming back to Ward again, during the big strike that we had those years, there was a Labour politician, or a Labour trade union leader, Scandal.
Scandal, scandal,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had the house at Ward, right on the very edge. And why he wanted that, I don't know. How he got it, I don't know. But anyway, it went over at that time. And I went up to have a look, and somebody had written on the tiles of what was left at the back of the kitchen, God hates the trade unions.
It's all some bright spark, isn't it?
As a matter of interest, as you went through Montague Road to go along to the White Way, before they built the other road going straight through, you used to have to go all the way round and along the White Way. On that corner there, they used to keep pigs, and it was always known as a pigside corner.
So that would have been sort of here.
That's it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been there. Yeah. And when you showed the last photo up, there was the railway line with Cromwell Road. That's it. That was my dad's allotment. My dad worked on the railway, and he was allowed an allotment alongside the railway line.
Well, thank you very much. And if we'll be downstairs for a bit, so anything else we'd love to hear. Thank you very much.
Talk is the 5th of May, and it's about the Blitz during the First World War. Because Sheppey was on the direct route from Germany up to London, and of course we were bombed before bombing was a thing back in World War I. So we've got a gentleman coming Ian Castle, who's written a book about First World War and the Zeppelins, and he'll be here 5th of May. So that'll be our next one. So there won't be one for April, because Easter's the first week in April, so we're not having a talk in April. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Janice.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this evening's presentation. In the foyer, there are flyers for our forthcoming productions. Please help yourselves to those. Thank you.